Hey, Cactus crew. How you guys going? Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, if you're new here, hi, I'm Bill. Welcome to CB Live. Yeah, wow, we made it to the end and we're still on the same topic. Although this week was the first time I ever caught the dumb from the topic that we cover. What is the topic? The carousel from hell that goes round and round and round, the same thing, different day. Yeah, so we're going to be watching Katie's May 3rd video. It might be May 2nd. I'm a day ahead. But yeah, her video is called Shocking Rebel. Oh, come on, mouth. Sorry, guys. Just warming up. Her title is called Shocking Revelations in the series They Got Me Sued. Huge legal battle ignites as dancers flee cold. Does that sound a bit, chat GBT made? It does, because it's not relevant at all. Yeah, replay crew, make sure you check out the description box because there'll be all the timestamps down there and a bunch of links. Find the cactus and there's that extra link that you can become a member, cacti contributor, get a badge, support the channel extra, you know how it goes. Yeah, everything's my own opinion as someone that's been on this carousel from hell since 2019. It's been a long, I really hope 7M is the end. Like, this has to be the end. And, not just 7M. I feel like there's going to be a lot more. But yeah, so Katie goes over the trailer, which just got released in Australia. I just watched the whole trailer, that's why I was late. And Katie wasn't on it at all. So what if she's just like a tiny little voiceover? Or what if she believes her involvement is way more than what it is? Because that sounds about right, doesn't it? Because we can't trust Katie. But yeah, she seems to have calmed down on the topic. Got to check out Renelle's video. But yeah, like, subscribe if you want, comment below, replay crew, and yeah, I'll try and have a chin wag with you guys in the chat. Hopefully everything will go smooth once we get to the other side of the intro that's always never on track. I totally did not putting that down. Score out of 10, 5. Oh, yes, there was a tornado like 2 hours south of me in my hometown where I grew up. And it's on its way up north to me. It's probably like an hour away, but it's just going to be a big storm by the time it gets here. So my favorite weather. It will make me happy, but it is so hot. It's ridiculously hot. It feels like tropical weather. Hey, everyone in chat. Hey, Llama Girl. Hey, Goose. Annette, Organized Confusion. Such a good name. Oh, hey, Carrie. SD. Oh, hey, Sarah. Has it been a while? I think it might have been. Cactus high five. Oh, yes. And don't be doing any driving. Oh, your sister lives in Mandurah? Yeah. The tornado was in Bunbury. Yes. Funbury. Bunno. Oh, I can't believe, like, that's my home, where I grew up. I moved up to Perth, I don't know, so long ago, in 2000, I think. God, it's 2024, Katie. What's knocking on your door? Well, karma. The karma train is going toot toot. Yeah, so she didn't delete this video, but oh my God, this always happens when it's set up. I don't know what to do. It's Friday night. I feel frazzled because it's so humid. Like, I just want it to rain. Oh, here we are. So prepare yourselves. We have captions this time. Yes! My ears are so happy I won't have to listen, but if I miss anything, because I do go into survival mode and just rely on captions, you can, in the comments below, put the timestamp and I'll add it and we'll all be on the same page. Okay, Katie, we're ready for you now. Are we? I don't know.
I miss my sister so much. I still love dance, but I feel like it's just different. Like it was Miranda and I together on this journey. And now I'm alone.
And number 11, I added this one because I had one more. Number 11, Melanie, you fill my heart every day. Please don't let that go away.
7M, an entertainment company founded by Robert SHINN, who's also the pastor of LA-based SHINN Church.
First, it was just, let's get Miranda out of this, and now it's turned into, wow, all of these dancers are involved in this.
Yeah, like totally cut out the bad singing and let's just get to
Hey friends, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Well, there was a lot of confusion about this brand new series that's coming out at the end of the month on Netflix called Dancing for the Devil, the 7M TikTok Cult. And as people were rumbling on the internet, confused because they hadn't seen any promotion of it, a couple clips have come out about the series. The full trailer will not be out, I think, until maybe next week or a week after. Right now, there are a few teasers that have been shared on Netflix, they're coming soon on the platform, as well as on social media and on YouTube. So the series actually is the culmination of work of over 2 years, where a group of people, including myself, got together to bring a story to the forefront on a larger platform with the goal of allowing individuals impacted by this group to share their stories of what they've gone through and to, I guess, in a way, seek justice that they want to seek and seek accountability from the individuals that have been involved. So this story went viral back in February of 2022 when Melanie Wilking and her parents, Kelly and Dean Wilking, went live on Instagram to share their concerns about Miranda. And the first teaser dives into how the viral storm began.
Influencer Miranda Derrick went viral after her family claimed she was part of a dance cult called 7M.
7M, entertainment company founded by Robert SHINN, who's also the pastor of LA-based SHINN Church.
We're not allowed to contact her.
At first, it was just, let's get Miranda out of this. And now it's turned into, wow, all of these dancers are involved in this.
We just want Miranda back.
So as you can see, this series dives into the story of...
Was that part of it? Because I just watched the trailer and I feel like Katie just put that voiceover in there because I saw that exact footage and I don't know if I heard her voice. I might have to have a little listen on the side because I can't share it because it's, copyright and stuff. Unless I like screen record it later and then share it. I might do that. Yeah, I'll make a short out of it for later. God, the family are the cult, in my opinion. The Wilking the parents. But apparently Melanie has moved states. Yeah, no, I can't play the trailer because I tried to and it said if I played it, this would be demonetized. So, and I'd get copyright. So I'll have to upload it as a short, straight to the point.
Of Miranda Wilking and how her parents and her sister basically went viral in February, March of 2022 after they did a live stream and Melanie had announced that her sister and her were no longer working together and gave the reasons behind the scenes about what had been going on. To give you some context, Melanie and Miranda Wilking are dancers, professional dancers. They have been in the dance circuit since they've been children. They were junior dancers as a part of the Detroit Pistons dance team. They were on an episode of Dance Moms. They participated, at least Miranda did, on So You Think You Can Dance. They have been featured in numerous music videos. They have been featured in Miranda's been featured recently in the movie Roadhouse as an extra dancer. TikTok account at the time of this video had around 3 million followers, and they were known to make sort of viral TikTok videos of the two of them together. They had always packaged their brand as the two of them together. Miranda is a couple years older than Melanie. They are based out of Michigan. And when Miranda graduated from high school, she moved to Los Angeles. And then when Melanie graduated from high school, she followed Miranda to Los Angeles, and they both embarked on a career in dance. Both of them ended up meeting people within the industry. Miranda ended up meeting a guy named James B. Barrick, who was a contestant on So You Think You Can Dance and a well-known crump dancer. And Melanie actually is about to get married to a running back in the NFL named Austin. He played for the Chargers, and now he just signed a contract with the Washington Commanders. And she's actually getting married, I think, later.
I'm just thinking, like, is this just going to be a rehash of the same shit that we already know? Her posts all over again. Where's the new information? Where's the exclusive? It's not going to be. It's just Katie's information put on the big screen. Yeah, I was just going to say, when Katie said, oh, they've always packaged themselves as a duo, whatever. No, the parents did that. The parents have basically, they even went to a performing high school or whatever, like it was specifically tailored. It's crazy. Just the work that they have had to do all their life, like run by the parents. Those parents, they're evil. The dad gives me, I don't know, weird vibe. Just because he's always out of frame.
This month. Their TikTok account still has around 3 million. Melanie took over the account once Miranda left. And Miranda ended up, after quarantine happened, got involved with a group of people through her husband, James, who she wasn't married to at the time. That was a management group, a guy named Robert SHINN, who is a pastor, former doctor, and immigrant from.
Caption. Look at the caption. Robert SHINN. We are all on the same page. Even captions is here too.
From Toronto, Canada. And he was promising that he's going to help them with their careers and build this group where he would, give them work, give them advice, as well as participate in this church that he was running. So on one.
Oh, Goose, I just saw your comment that you said, didn't Katie say that the Wilkings were racist? I think that she speculated that the Wilkings, like not Miranda was racist, but yeah, the parents. Did she just say that they were okay? Oh my God, I've already tuned out. This is great. This is just great.
Hand, he has the nonprofit side, which is the church, and on the other hand, he has all these businesses, and all of these dancers were underneath the same umbrella of 7F. So when it initially went viral, there was a lot of sort of motivation, and there was a lot of discussion about, like, how can we get Miranda free? There was viral videos sort of detailing the struggles that the family was having. Dean specifically had made trips to California to try to reach out to his daughter. This was a family that had always been extremely close, and Miranda changed dramatically after she got involved with this group. I want to be super clear here. This isn't an instance of Miranda had a toxic family and she's making a boundary cut with her family. It has nothing to do with that. In at least my opinion, this is the influence of a group that is basically in many ways controlling her life, and multiple lawsuits filed by former members of the same group of dancers kind of allege the same allegation that their entire lives were controlled.
I miss my.
Katie, I wonder if you would have had individual thought if you had never come across the allegations in the other lawsuits. Would you have been able to come up with what is in that lawsuit yourself? I don't think so. You have a one-track mind. You're unable to see any other perspective. And it's quite worrying because you apply the same bullshit to every person. Oh, they have to be a cult. They're doing it ticks off all the list of everyone that you cover has the same MO these days. Because that's where you are. Unable to, you just... No wonder you get used by people. People can just sell you whatever and you just buy it. As long as you're out to slander people. But my gosh, were you talking to me? Were you talking to me when you're saying, no, this is not her cutting herself off from her toxic family? Because I did say, Katie, why can't you see? But I doubt you are talking to me. Let's not get into that again where you're really talking to me. Okay, guys, I just got to press play. Sorry, I went to press play and then I saw Llama's comment. Miranda cut her hair and dyed it blonde. So KJ thinks that proves she's in a cult. What about Katie's 2019 midlife crisis from purple hair to blonde hair to bald? Well, that was the beginning of her making her cult. But yeah, Katie she'll never be able to see that.
Sister so much. I still love dance, but I feel like it's just different. Like it was Miranda and I together on this journey, and now I'm alone.
And number 11, I added this one because I had one more. Number 11, Melanie, you fill my heart every day. Please don't let that go away.
A large portion of this series is around the story of Miranda, but it's really about so much more. But in a clip that was shared on Netflix in their coming soon portion of their website, a scene from the series shows Melanie WILKING discussing the estrangement that she feels and has with her sister. The two of them were so close and they were like best friends. And then very abruptly, once Miranda joins this group, everything about her changes. She cut her long hair that she prided herself on and absolutely loved. She never had any interest in cutting her hair prior to the group involvement, according to the family members and the people that knew Miranda. And then suddenly she became like this blonde bombshell with like a short blonde bob. And she started cutting off contact with her family members. She was not communicating with them frequently. They began to get blocked on all of their social media. They would try to reach out to her. She wouldn't respond. Sometimes she would respond, and then they didn't know if it was actually her. They got blocked by Miranda's account, so they couldn't even leave comments. If they did leave comments, they would get deleted and then blocked. And it was her birthday in 2022 that they finally shared what was going on.
It's really
God, it sounds a lot like you, Katie. But at least I wish that you understood the importance of hair and change and growth. When you make such a drastic change in life, like breaking free, breaking the mold and becoming your own individual person, you change your hair because you want to get rid of the baggage. Some people shave their hair, some people go the bob. You did that. Remember when you had your, Mormon hair? No, not Mormon hair. LDS, FLDS. Because, oh my gosh, with a little, Perry dress. Katie, you just have no self-awareness, so you have no idea. But I feel like I'm repeating myself, and you are repeating yourself. You are definitely repeating yourself. We have heard this before, and if this is, I hope that someone did some further research. But then it does sound like it's run by the WILKINGs side. Yes, her purple hair, her Marilyn Manson days when she used to wear no makeup and catch you off guard. Okay.
sad because we're blocked on absolutely everything. I literally feel like my sister died. She's everywhere, but nowhere, haunting me.
She cut off all ties. I don't know anybody that has spoken to her from before.
After quarantine, Melanie and Miranda returned to Los Angeles, and Miranda and James got involved with this guy named Isaiah SHINN, who is Robert SHINN's son. And Isaiah began making videos for James. And through Isaiah, that is how they met Robert. And then that's kind of how this idea of 7M, I guess, was pitched. There are court records that sort of have discussions about how it was decided. Robert's side of the story is that he met these talented dancers and he wanted to use his expertise as being a successful business entrepreneur, as well as being a spiritual leader as a pastor, to help them cultivate their careers and launch them into further success. He really looks at himself as sort of this benevolent individual that's all about helping other people. And on the flip side, The ex-dancers will say that they were sort of propositioned by this group that they would help them from anything from management to taxes to, you know, helping them book auditions, taking care of really everything. So they're going into a world of Los Angeles where all they want to do is work. And this management group is like, we will do everything for you, allegedly. Like, we're going to take care of all your auditions. We'll help you find housing. We'll take care of your social media. We'll help you film your social media. We will post your content for you, that kind of stuff. And so for the dancers who have very unstable employment, I don't know if you know a lot about dance, but it's kind of up and down. And a lot of them can be very vulnerable to groups like this because they really are looking for stability and help in the industry. And Robert sort of came in and sort of filled that niche for them. So while all
you don't know anything about the dance industry. You don't know anything about talent management. Like, you know, just even watching America's Next Top Model would have given you some idea of what talent management does, how it sets you up. They want to make you succeed. And Katie, have you read your lawsuit? SHINN basically laid it all out. How, you know, how many followers they had when they first started with 7M, and then now what they have, the growth. Like, I got no words because you don't know that kind of growth. You don't know what you're doing. You are in no man's land. You have, like, I remember the video that you did on, like, trying to convince like everyone that yeah, that human trafficking was going on, but you were like throwing in the labor, you know, working off their debt and all that, and tying it in with the management company, with the dance. Like, you don't understand production company. That's why you think there's like a silicone sex toy foot in Kody's suitcase, because you're dumb, because you never come across that in your life, because you're so, you know, needy, and unable to see the camera angle that that's the person that's filming, because the bedroom is so small they can't stand. I use that, like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's just, I don't even know how to say it, but it's on Katie's, you know, posts recently. The foot. Yeah. Do you want me to explain? Oh, in a nutshell. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it and not sound like completely like lost my marbles. Like, Katie has figured out, like, she's just come across like people that are into feet. Like, it's like she's never come across that fetish before. Also, like, you remember when she was talking about Gypsy Rose and she was talking about the whole BDSM? She'd never come across that before. And so her explaining it was like a, you know, like a teenager or something, like trying to put the pieces together. But, you know, when you don't know that you can get a UTI from having sex, like, your life must be a fucking brain fuck. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, they were packing, and like in a scene from Sister Wives, Kody's packing a suitcase, and then there's a foot, just a random foot. Like, they didn't edit it out, and obviously it's the camera person on the bed because they can't stand, because the bedroom is so fucking tiny. Anyway, let's just go back, because I'm having nightmares. Like, I'm seriously having nightmares. Katie went to Amazon and posted a picture. Maybe we should go there after. Like, if this doesn't pick up, maybe we should just go and have a bit of feet time. Like, it's this the dumbest thing. Anyway, okay, we're going back to this. We're going back, guys. Okay, now I just want to go check out the feet. Okay, we're coming back to what we've heard before.
all this is going on, she's estranged from the family, but she's like blowing up on social media, and all of her videos are becoming viral, and they're getting millions and millions of views, and they're seen everywhere. They're on Mario Lopez, they're on Ellen DeGeneres. Their videos are, using older music, and Staying Alive was one of their favorites. And this is an abrupt change. She goes from daily contact, constant contact, best friends forever, loving her parents, to like nothing. So the final part of the clip is kind of Dean discussing his challenge of trying to reach Miranda. And then what I'm going to do after that is I want to read to you part of the lawsuit filed by KYLIE Douglas to give you an understanding of what she was going through during the time that all this was happening.
The only people that can speak to her are whoever is involved in this religious organization.
If anyone has ideas or something that they know of, maybe someone came out of this organization that they know of recently that could help us, because I will not give up on my family.
It's 2024. If you go to Miranda Wilkins, Miranda Derrick's TikTok, which has 2 million followers, you will see that she has videos and photos and dancing with her family. And she does see her family, although not as frequently as they used to before. And if you notice, she shares videos of her family, but frequently Melanie, her sister, does not. When Melanie had a bachelorette weekend recently, Miranda did not attend the event in Las Vegas. I don't know if she wasn't invited, but she wasn't there. And Melanie doesn't post a lot with her sister. Miranda does, which is what a lot of people suspect as a way to sort of save face and show people like, hey, I still speak to my family. And former members have said that that was allegedly a part of the strategy. It was like sort of propaganda, make it look like everything's normal, try to discount and paint a narrative that everything is fine. And she has still been posting normal content as of this video. So back in May of 2023.
Oh no, are we going to go through the list? Is she going to list it again? Is she going to say the word human trafficking? Like, you know, that's a really good movie. But Katie's ruined it a bit. No. Is that what it's called? Llama Girl. Do you remember that movie? You would know. It's a pommy movie. That's all I can say. Yeah, it was called Human Trafficking. I want to watch it. Okay.
A cross complaint was filed against Robert Shinn by former members of the dance crew that were members along with Miranda, the 7M Films management group. To be clear, none of their bios anymore say 7M on them. They all say that they're run independently by themselves, though as far as I can understand, she is still under this group and is still a member of this group, even though her management doesn't say that they're who's managing her. So KYLIE Douglas is actually suing Robert Shinn for a variety of reasons. And
sorry if you've just joined. No, this isn't a deleted video. This is just a carry-on of when Katie was on her boasting train. Yeah, this is just, well, I thought we were going to watch the trailer, but she let us know that it's not out. But it is out now. This was on May 3rd, maybe May 2nd. You know, awful with dates. I'm a day ahead. No, I'm 13 hours ahead of Katie. Why can't it just be 12 hours? That would be so easy. I saw that she was talking about like her people were asking about like, was Twitch Ellen's DJ? Was he involved in this dance group? Oh, sorry, I can't read it. My eyes are, what's happening? My eyes are gone humid.
KYLIE's part of the lawsuit is pretty heartbreaking. It says, when KYLIE began working with 7M, she was not given an employment contract. Hannah told KYLIE that 7M, and Hannah is Robert's wife, would represent her, promote her social media pages, and get her brand deals. KYLIE put 7M's contact information on her social media profiles. Hannah and Robert would take 20% of all of KYLIE's 7M deals as a management fee as part of the deal for them representing her. Even when KYLIE got a deal on her own, she would have to pay a management fee in order to die to herself and not be selfish, even though 7M had nothing to do with her getting the deal. KYLIE also had to pay separate fees for videography. There are other examples of cross defendants requiring donations from KYLIE and other cross complainants as proof that they had to die to themselves and were loyal to Robert and Shekinah. Here's a few examples. Robert had some cross defendants making an offering to Ches, another dancer, at a Bible study. They sent cross defendant Isaiah a Venmo for these funds. Robert then gave Ches the cash. Another time on prophecy night, Shekinah members had to come up with a number to give to the religious prophets. At one point, KYLIE offered the entire $3,500 she had in her bank account because she really wanted to give her all to God. Hannah approved this donation. However, when Robert announced on the pulpit how much he was giving profits, it never added up to what KYLIE and other cross complainants were giving. On information and belief, Robert pocketed the difference and the numbers never added up. Cross complainant Aubrey gave KYLIE 2 pairs of Louis Vuitton shoes for her birthday and Christmas. And as soon as KYLIE told Hannah convinced her that KYLIE was not ready to receive a gift like that. Hannah told KYLIE to give the shoes to her at the next service. A little while later, Hannah took KYLIE and a few other members to lunch. She told them all about how KYLIE did not deserve the gift and took everyone into the mall and returned the shoes in front of KYLIE, and then told KYLIE and another member to pick out bags using the money from the returned shoes gifted by Aubrey. Additionally, as other cross complainants, KYLIE was told that in order to do everything she could for God, she needed to fully submit to Shekinah. In practice, this meant reporting everything she did to Hannah, who would then relay the information to Robert. Hannah was constantly telling Kylie that she needed to give more to Shekinah and that she needed to empty her schedule for Shekinah if she wanted to get invited to things and be included in dance jobs and events. When Kylie...
Are we just going to go through this? Like, I don't want to go through this. Like, what? Why, Katie, do you not have any extra information? You said you collabed with these people. You worked with them. You came together. Your blood, your sweat. You probably not tears because, you know, crocodile tears. Nothing's flowing there. You know? So, but it's just your side. How come you can't give us any extra info? We don't want you to go through this again. I'm sick of this information. I'm seriously like, this is all you've got. You haven't even dug in. Like, it's like you haven't even questioned their allegations. You've just gone, yep, this looks like it's absolutely true. It's just, this is poor form, Paulson, poor form. I mean, you're ruining my fucking Friday night. This is not how I want to spend my Friday night. I've already turned my ears off. I'm relying on words. And now there's more words on the, you know? You are the worst person at reading, full stop, because you have a monotone. So I want to go to sleep. You know, so like, give me some oomph, you know, give me some oomph. Do you know what that is? I don't know. I've never got oomph from Katie, but God, I would love some oomph now.
Joined Shekinah. She already had her own phone line, tax preparer, car lease, apartments, various jobs, and a company that she ran. Hannah endeavored to bring all of those under Shekinah's control. Hannah told Kylie many times to join Aubrey's phone line, which was connected to Shirley's, another leader of the group. And Hannah yelled at Kylie when she told Hannah that Kylie's family friend does her taxes. Hannah told Kylie to tell her mom that she would be getting her taxes done on her own and told Kylie to pay Chrissy $200 for them. Chrissy is another member of the church and a CPA. But Kylie was already getting her taxes done for free, so she told Hannah no. Hannah also yelled at Kylie over this. It goes on to say, Robert and Hannah wanted Aubrey and Kylie to move into a home with other members, and at first, Aubrey and Kylie declined. Kylie told them it was further from her job. She had just gotten a new lease, so miles would go up on her car. As a result, she and Aubrey got yelled at by Robert in the middle of a service, and he used Aubrey and Kylie as an example of members who were not properly submitted to Shekinah and God. At that point, Aubrey and Kylie felt they had no choice but to move in with other members, which resulted in Kylie paying more for rent, driving further for all of her jobs, and racking up her lease miles. Kylie paid rent to Chrissy through Zelle, the CPA, the member of the church. Hannah continued to pressure Kylie to clear her schedule for Shekinah. Kylie felt so drained by being excluded that she quit a job for performing.
This is a whole lot of whinging, isn't it? It's just, like Melly says, this doesn't sound like illegal or, you know, why is it a legal matter? When do we get to the law stuff, you know? This is, oh God, I feel like we just need, Emily, you leave us out here like hanging, trying to figure this out for ourselves. You leave us hanging for Katie. She is doing an awful job. Blizzard Fever, Cactus High Five. I don't think you've ever been in chat. Oh, normally you're at work. I did start earlier because there's a storm coming. And just in case. So, oh yeah, Goose, maybe that was why you were getting, oh no, because it's not buffering on my end. It was buffering for Goose, but it's probably always buffering for Goose. YouTube hates her. They can smell you, Goose. No. Okay. Oh God, should we jump ahead? Oh, what? Oh God, I'm not here for story time. I'm thinking about feet now. How good. I am fully invested in these. Like, I wish I had rhythm, but I don't. But maybe I can, you know, if I watch enough of their dancing. Because, Katie, they put in so much more work than you could even dream of. Like, I thought 3 videos a day, you making, that was a lot of work. But, you know, performance-wise... I'm debating. Should I just press play? Should I amp it up more? Yeah, let's amp it up. Oh, we're only on 125. Oh, it's quite fast anyway. But we've got captions. And then if you're just listening back, you can just slow it down and just, think of us in the present.
Arts after school program that she loved working. Hannah told Kylie to cut that job because it was paying the least of all of Kylie's jobs. Hannah told Kylie Hannah could easily make her $2,000 a month from social media jobs and not to worry about the money. Months later, Kylie was still not included in Shekinah activities or making money, Hannah promised. Hannah insinuated that Kylie should be in better shape and had Kylie switch gyms to be around Shekinah family more. Kylie had been paying $19 a month at her old gym, but Hannah made her sign up for a gym and the pay for 2-year commitment at $800. Kylie was frequently told to get in shape and was asked questions she was asked questions on what she used to weigh herself. Kylie was sent by Chrissy and Hannah to go grocery shopping for their house and was not allowed to buy things that were not on sale, if not a necessity. Even though groceries were supposed to be included in their rent, Kylie would still pay out of pocket at Costco or food for less. Living in a house with Shekinah members exhausted Kylie. Everything she did was reported to Chrissy or to Hannah, her mentor. If Kylie left a dish in the sink and didn't wake up on time from morning prayer or came home late and did not make dinner, Hannah would yell at her and use these things as excuses to not include her in Shekinah activities. The Shekinah women's meetings on Fridays were equally disturbing. Kylie would buy the food and dinner for many women's meetings and bring the mentors Starbucks. Kylie would even buy food for the praise and worship teams on Sunday service days. Kylie was
fast mode is fucking brilliant. Because when I saved my video, I had already amped it up. So that's probably why I didn't amp it up before. But I'm really loving fast mode. Fuck yes, forever. Because I don't have to listen. I'm just reading the words and it's going really fast and there's nothing lagging and, but Katie, you're reading. Oh. But yeah, this is just a list of whinging. Really going after, I wonder if they're just the dancers that didn't make the cut, They're the dancers that saw Miranda and all that putting in more work and following what SHINN had set out for them. And then they became successful and then these people didn't. And so they want to tear them down and say, well, they're a cult. But then if they're so sure that they're a cult, how come they can't see without a crystal ball has all the traits of a cult as well? How blind do you have to be? I think they're only seeing what they want to see because, their minds, what they're seeing, we can't see because they've come up with it in their head. Oh my God, did I just crack? I think I might have cracked the code.
brainwashed into thinking she needed to buy everything she could for them and they would know she was dying to herself and not being selfish. Hannah frequently called Kylie out for doing something wrong. Kylie would fight back in tears at the meetings and cry herself to sleep. Hannah would frequently tell Kylie, even in front of the other Shekinah members, that Kylie was sucking on her mama's titties due to visiting her family or wanting to celebrate holidays with her family. At least one occasion after Kylie had asked Hannah about seeing her family, Hannah intentionally brought Kylie, Alex, Jenny, Chrissy into the women's room at Shekinah, where Hannah then berated Kylie for 2 hours. This included saying that Kylie was sucking on her mama's titties. Kylie found her time in Shekinah to be mentally draining. She never was good enough, was left out of Shekinah activities, and was separated from her own boyfriend, Aubrey, all of the time. It was hard to grow her relationship when mentors controlled everything. Kylie was not allowed to ask other members to do videos. She had to wait until they asked her. Kylie was instructed to wait to post videos until dancers with more followers had posted to get all the attractions to their page. On information and belief, 7 withheld jobs from Kylie in favor of other dancers. This stunted her growth. Hannah and Shekinah worked to isolate Kylie from everyone in her life. Hannah told Kylie that she needed to devote all of her time to Shekinah, but intentionally excluded Kylie from many activities because she said Kylie was not devoted enough. This frequently kept Kylie apart from her boyfriend, Aubrey. Hannah told Kylie to spend as much time at home as possible so Kylie could observe Chrissy and pick up good habits. Hannah would berate Kylie and embarrass her in front of others for wanting to spend time with her family. Hannah would also tell Kylie that she would not be included in church events if she left to visit her family. Hannah would tell Kylie that she should not see her family when they asked to see her. She should only see her family on her terms. When Kylie told Hannah that she wanted to hang out with KYLIE, Hannah told Kylie that new Shekinah members were not allowed to hang out together to keep bad ideas from forming. The last straw was when one day at the gym, Robert said he would crack Kylie's back, but then started hip thrusting into her from behind. She filed a police report against him, which is attached.
Sorry, I just started laughing because Katie, the way you worded that, I'm not looking at the screen. Is she reading something? Or hang
The
on.
last straw was when one day at the gym, Robert said he would crack Kylie's back, but then
the straw that cracked the back. No, what's the cliche? The straw that cracked the camel's back. God, I know I'm so close. Was there a camel in it? I don't know. Whoa, what's going on? Maybe she needed her back cracked. God, I always say no. You don't want your back cracked.
started hip thrusting into her from behind. She filed a police report against him, which is attached. After Robert hip thrust into her from behind, she felt distraught, confused, drained, and uncomfortable. Kylie was afraid that speaking up about her experiences with Robert would negatively affect her status in Shekinah. She did not know who she could trust and felt like she could not tell anyone. She left Shekinah in July 22 and stopped working with 7M. Another aspect of this lawsuit is that
She really exaggerated the titty of it. Like when she said titties, it was creepy, Ginger. I can totally agree. I think she enjoyed saying it because, you know, usually she would say another word or something. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of front hugs. No. Yeah, Kylie's the one like suing SHINN for SA. Blizzard says over oh sorry. Kylie is the one suing SHINN for SA over SHINN giving her a hug, popping her back. I think there was an instance where he accidentally bumped into her. What? See, all this information, like it goes in and then it just goes straight out because it's not information I need to retain. But then when I read it back, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm the typical stoner, really. No. It sounds a bit like KODY, doesn't it? Using anything to go at them and target them. Oh, is KODY finished reading?
boyfriend Aubrey, they are no longer together, but at the time he was basically asked by Robert and other leaders to sign a NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, because apparently they didn't want anyone in the church after news broke about what was going on. They didn't want any of the dancers to speak. And so in order to be a part not only of the management team, but apparently of Shekinah, they had to sign a NDA. And so he is seeking declaratory judgment of unenforceability, which says that cross-complainant Aubrey realleges and incorporates by reference the allegations contained in the proceedings that as a result of the facts described in the preceding paragraph, there exists a controversy of sufficient immediacy and reality to warrant the issuance of a declaratory judgment that the NDA signed by Aubrey with cross-defendant Shekinah is unenforceable and not legally binding. On information and belief, cross-defendants take the position that the NDA is enforceable. Cross-complainant Aubrey alleges the NDA is a generic internet form, overbroad and unenforceable as to the scope, lacking consideration, too vague as to time, and too vague as to consequences, and is thus unenforceable. Cross-complainant is entitled a declaratory judgment that the NDA is unenforceable and not legally binding. So when news hits about this, apparently people that want to stay at the church are having to sign non-disclosure agreements. A church asking members to sign NDAs. Not all of them signed them. Some of them left when this was introduced to them, but Aubrey signed it. And so he's seeking to get out of that NDA. It's kind of weird if church asks you to sign an NDA, right? That's my opinion. So really what you're hearing in this.
No, because they're not solely part of the church. The church is like the core or like part of the management. Like, KODY, you're just so, they're not individual things. They work together, providing the faith, the stability, the community. But you hate religion, so you will never understand. I was just going to say, why do they need KODY if everything in this documentary is based off these allegations in this LA lawsuit? Why do they need KODY? They don't need KODY to monotone read it. Like, they don't need, like, all of KODY's posts on 7M. Like, I'll link all the videos down below that I've done on them. All her posts, they're not, well, they're probably on par with what we just heard or that stuff, but it's not, professional. It's just like crap, like gossip and over and over and over, like the same thing, like hyper focusing and just not even understanding what she's writing. Oh God, yeah. Is that KODY? Why does that look like KODY Holmes? Did that person just morph into KODY Holmes? This is what's happened on Friday night for me. My eyes feel humid.
Lawsuit, at least from Kylie's perspective, now Robert SHINN and his group deny everything, is that every aspect of their lives were controlled from her perspective, from where she went to live, the jobs that she was able to take, who she was able to spend time with, at home, she had someone monitoring everything that she did. So she had a woman that was older than her that had been in the church longer that monitored her according to what her statements are, everything she did, and then reported it to Hannah, who then reported it to Robert. So they have a reporting system, and then indiscretions that they're not doing things at home ends up with punishment. It also sounds like if they see their family and they miss activities, they're punished. And because this group is built on commitment and jobs, anytime someone is reported for something, it sounds like opportunities are taken away from them, which impedes their financial security. And then they're paying rent to people from the church. They're signing leases of properties that are being leased out by not necessarily Shekinah, but their realtors are part of the lease agents. So a couple of people in Shekinah are real estate agents and brokers. And so they're the managers for these rentals, and they're likely receiving a commission. So they're basically making money from the way that KYLIE describes it on taxes. And then the tax documents, according to the lawsuit, are never accurately filed, and they're missing information about donations made. They're also...
Katie, are you giving us some information there? Because everything that you everything you accuse everyone of doing, that's what you do. This tax thing not being filed properly, that's you. You are playing the system. I want to go into it more, but Katie, what about your little church that you joined? Remember when you pretended to be Catholic and you went back to the church and exploited them and got what you needed, and exploited your son and really sold a story of poor me, while you're like drinking mead. Did you bring mead in your bag to the church? I wouldn't be surprised. I'll share those pictures. I'll retweet them. They're on my Twitter. Did I say you can follow me? You can follow me Instagram, X, and what's the other one? TikTok. Except, yeah, like Katie is on to me on TikTok. Everything I upload, like straight away, boom, nah. So I'm not even going to put I'm just uploading them now with the hashtag, and that's it. And they're going through. So Katie, you can't stop me. Oh yeah, at It's Crystal Bill. Sorry, got distracted. Yeah, I don't even think the real estate thing has anything to do. Like, people invest in real estate. The fact that they danced at these houses, that's... Does she know the amount of affairs? Does she know the amount of what people get up to in open houses? No, what am I talking about? I don't know. But Katie, you just haven't lived. Get out there and live. Buy some property. Buy a fence. Then you might learn some, I don't know. But you could, how's your patio? Do you still have your patio? That one that wouldn't blow away, but you didn't put it anywhere. You just put it at the end of the bricks. Everything is at walking distance, not too far from the door.
Not allowed to see friends. They're told not to see family. They are told to die to themselves. They're punished if they don't die to themselves. It sounds like she was verbally abused. She wasn't able to do and see who she wanted to see. What she ate was controlled. Getting in shape was controlled. It's very high control here. And so when you talk about Miranda, just think of it in the context of what Miranda could be going through. It's very similar. Every aspect of their lives.
Katie, performance, high performance takes dedication, takes sacrifices. If you want to be the best, you have to actually follow direction and follow the road to success. SHINN set it out for them. They found way more success and opportunities. Oh my God, B-Dash did a Prada ad. It's so awesome. Go check it out. It's on his Instagram and TikTok. And they have a puppy, Carver. I'm in love. But yeah, it's cool. Now all their dance videos have some dog in there too. But yeah, I wish I had rhythm. They're just so talented. Katie doesn't understand. Katie thinks that they everything is one take or production value, and she doesn't understand the whole production. Even the I can't say his name. SHINN, what I'm trying to say. Why can't I say his name properly? Yeah, he produces all the dance videos that they do, and also Slavic. He also does Oh, what am I trying to? I can't, like, I feel like I'm at the end and I've got no words and we haven't even made it to the end. And, you know, what was this? What was the point of watching this? I feel ripped off. It's the same information. Like, not that I was expecting anything more, but yeah, I was. I fully was expecting new information. Anyone else was like, no. You were all like, no. We knew it was going to be the same old crap. Yeah, Annette. I have that video. Annette says Toad did an interview with his bandmates and he said that he took leave to stay home with V. Yeah, because Katie went straight back, like after 6 weeks or something, straight back maternity leave. And he took time off work. And that's why he was giving V the bottle when V stopped breathing when he was 3 months old. So yeah. But yeah, I'll link that interview down below. I did a whole video on Toad called Toadstool.
Being controlled, allegedly. They, of course, deny all these things. You have literally 6 people or 7 people in this cross complaint making the same claims about the control that they were under with this group. And many of them saying that they were giving almost all of their money to the church and almost getting nothing back. It's sad. And so this isn't just about a woman cutting off her family and setting a boundary. It's control. It sounds like it's the cult, allegedly. So I'd love to hear what your thoughts are about this. I'd love to know if you're interested and looking forward to the docuseries and what your thoughts are about groups like this. Have you ever been in Los Angeles and seen anything like this before? Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button before you go out the door and click on the bell so you never miss a video. Bye, guys.
Paulson, you were so quick to leave. I was thinking, what does my door look like? Am I near a door? Nope. But I am on your Instagram because I thought, we suffered through that. We need a bit of foot. Just, so in case this whole thing was worth nothing, we get a little bit of something at the end. Oh, where are we? She deleted it. Oh no. Oh my God. I don't know. Oh my God. It's so big. No, Toad. I'm not talking about you. It's on my, it's so big on my laptop. I have been looking at it on my phone. Oh, God. Is this where it started? I don't even know what the context is. Like, who cares? Kody's packing to go away. And there's like this foot, right? Can you guys see it? No, that's not his thumb. No, that's not his member. First off, like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's Robin, because she squares off her nails. Also, should I read what Katie wrote? Okay, fine. Kody and Mary are packing for Mexico. Is my microphone turned off? I hope so. Kody and Mary are packing for Mexico. A foot is seen popping out of the suitcase. There was no one else in the room filming with them. Their child was not in the scene. Who is hiding in the suitcase? Or is it some kink we don't know about? Oh, yeah, she's got to do the whole... We know you got it from Reddit. A fan site on Facebook caught this foot. I recorded the video and image on my own and added my own foot. No. Oh, Paulson, you've really put your foot in it. Oh, I can't. Sorry. I just laughed into the microphone. I can't. Ah. Where's Katie? Oh, did she change? She had more written? Give us a little wiggle. Let us know that you aren't silicon. Is it silicone or silicon? Oh, who cares? It's Friday night. Everything is mumble. Katie wrote, Kody's foot fetish? Question mark, question mark. Are you ready for it? Actually, are we in the video bit or the... Oh, no. Oh, did she delete it or is it somewhere else? Is it on her Facebook? Where's the silicone foot? The silicone foot? Was it here? Was I meant to go across? It's on your Facebook, isn't it? Oh, God. Is it? Or did she delete it? Or did I imagine it? Yeah. God, Katie, this happens all the time. I get lost in your budang. Ah, it's not even loading. It's like, nah. Okay, well, I might close the window just for a minute, guys. I want you to see the silicone foot. Like silicone. Oh, I'm gonna go silicone because I can't be bothered making words with my mouth right now. Okay, hang on. Let me just close the curtain and figure out, because I don't know when I go to my Facebook, I don't know who I'm logged in as. Because I also have a career outside of this where I stand on stage and I make people laugh. And, you know, I don't want Katie to know who I am. No. I used to share my stuff, but hang on. How do I log in? Oh, it's going to tell me that's not your password because I remember last time. You know, when it's like, do you want to change your password or just get in? I want just get in. Okay. No, that's not where we are. Oh no, how do I use Facebook? And also, Katie like posts the same post on her personal Facebook as well and gets no interaction. Oh, has she deleted? Did I dream it? Did I dream about the silicone foot? Or did she only put it on her personal? Imagine, because it's kinky. Oh my God, look what's going on. Oh, did she delete it? Am I going nuts? I swear I saw Katie posted a look. Do you know what? Yes, Llama Girl, I can hear you. You probably posted it on your Twitter. So look, who knew? Friday night we'd just be on the hunt for a silicone foot. We don't even know how to say silicone. Well, I don't, but you do. But I can't hear you, so I'm just going to have to continue saying it wrong. What did we come here for? Why is everything so big? Shit. Because I don't really ever use like Twitter on this laptop. And so I've got it in big mode. Oh, please tell me you have the foot. I could just come back to chat and oh, okay. Look, I haven't the curtains are still closed, so oh. I'm gonna ask chat. Chat, did I imagine it? You didn't see it or post it? Oh my God, did I imagine it? I must have taken a screenshot. It must be on my phone. I'll post it on my Twitter afterwards. I don't even know where my phone is. It's probably in my car because it's not here. Oh no, there it is. Hang on, let me just have a quick look because I just want to like. I don't want to be tripping because I prefer. Okay, look. Yes, I do have it. Silicone foot. Guys, I'm going to post it on my... Actually, I'll post it on the community board, okay? Because this shit exists. Katie legit posted like, because you can get you can get foot fleshlights. You know what fleshlights are? Probably Google it because whatever I describe it won't be what I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, there's one for feet. Do you get a pair or do you just buy a foot? Look, like I kind of want to go look at the Amazon listing because Katie's like, you can get them on Amazon. That's where this one's from. And look, the nail polish matches and it matches color, but not the same square toe. I don't square toe. Karma is that well, Karma's already started. I can't wait for May 29 because I feel like is that Christmas in May? Yeah, Christmas in May. It's just I feel like there's going to be a lot more coming after like May 29. I feel like KODY has fucked up like big time. Like she's trying to say that the production of this documentary came before she got sued. No, because she only started posting about 7M in like the end of February 22. And then it was in March, the first complaint. And then April was the amended summons where Miranda and B- joined the lawsuit. And yeah, she's screwed. Is that right? Yeah. And even because remember she said that like all those other people were going to be involved. What's her name? Chrissy Teigen and someone else. Oh, yeah. Oh, Llama Girl says she wants her subs to think that's why she got sued, not because she... Yeah. Oh, yes. That's the smart way of thinking. Yes, thank you. That's exactly what's happening. Just, it's all an illusion. But she believes her own lies. I don't know what's going to happen and when she's going to snap out of it, but if this is her delusion, just imagine her parenting. Like, if this is how serious she takes a lawsuit that could end her career, like how serious is everything else? Like her taxes. I found her property taxes, but I mean, God, I don't understand what's going on. So I'm going through it with the members. So eventually, oh my God, we made it to Friday, guys. And I'll probably wake up tomorrow and have no voice. But I'm glad what did I do on Monday? On Wednesday, we did the same live, but I think we did it better, maybe because we'd already done it. So I was like, on the ball. Oh, just the way she words things as well. Like, and why hasn't anyone else posted about this? Like, it's crazy, but it's crazy watching like oh yeah, because that's what I'm going to go do now. Because I don't think there's a short up. Usually I have a couple of shorts every day on my channel, so you can check out the shorts tab. Go to town. There's so many there. You could just like spend your whole day there and then, yeah, never come back. No. I feel sorry for people that are like, oh, I've only just come across KODY. I'm always like, well, reverse, back out. Like, you don't need this. You don't need the head fuck that comes with this. It does my head in trying to understand her logic or how no one in her life, like she doesn't run things past her lawyer, doesn't run things past her husband, doesn't like, oh, Carrie, oh, Cactus high five. It's always good. I love your like comment that you leave. So you better leave one tonight. I've jinxed it now, haven't I? But did you just come in? No, you were here at the beginning. I swear I saw your name. Oh, gosh. Yeah, but I've got to continue on with the lawsuit stuff. Maybe we can go over it next week. If I haven't lost my voice. Oh, the stuff with even making those shorts, like how emotional those articles used to make me, because vocalizing it makes it real, and that was a horror show. But then making the shorts, like the 1 minute, how impactful a short can be, Like, it's crazy because how impactful, how evil. She doesn't know what she's written. She doesn't know what she's confessed to. It is too late, Annette. Like, seriously, he's been screen fed. Like, screen addiction in children is up there with cocaine addiction. Like, I just, and he's been told not to have the iPad because the magnetics in the iPad can make his shunt malfunction. It'll change like the settings on that. Wouldn't you think like that's more important than my son? But that's what having no patience and being an alcoholic and all that, in my opinion. But I mean, we see it. I see it. If you've gone through it, you see it in Katie. But that's like the no patience, and she doesn't care enough to like do what's best for her son, because everything she does is what's best for Katie. It benefits Katie. It doesn't benefit V. No, she wouldn't care. Like, he's been robbed of such. Like, a lot of his developmental delays are due to Katie not giving him stimuli, not teaching him numbers, counting, shapes, colors, like not interacting with him like that. And it's so fucking sad. Oh, right. And have you seen that picture? I know you have. Llama Girl says when he was in hospital that time getting his shunt fixed, she gave him his iPad in the damn hospital. Yeah. And then all the ones like, I don't know if it's from that one, but he's in his hospital gown and they're getting discharged and he's looking at his mobile phone and his eyes are like going to pop out. They look like a pug's eyes, like about to pop out of his head because he's that addicted with the screen right up bright. All those pictures of Toad passed out on the couch, hung over in his pajamas, and his son, his like 1.5-year-old son, is sitting there with this screen so close to his face, bright as, and just fully, they don't care. That what that has done to his brain is developed differently because he's been raised on the iPad. And I'm not just talking out my ass. Like, I literally did study the development of the brain. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. Just like that, from 0 to 3 years old, like the crucial time when kids are a sponge, the information that they can take in, what is possible. Like my, all those mums that like teach their kids like sign language when they can't talk, just not. I'm describing it wrong. But, before they reach the age where they can talk, the simple, on Meet the Fockers, that kid does it. Asshole. But yeah, gosh, Katie. And then it's sad that whenever he's playing or he's swimming in the pool, it's just him by himself. And Katie, the direction the camera is shooting from is her drinking chair. She's never interacting with him. She's never playing with him. She's never teaching him. Even like with the food, she never made food separate for him. It was what she ate for dinner that night. Not age appropriate either. Corn, grapes with their skin on, nacho chips, like when he's teething. Yeah, she made him fear food, in my opinion. It's obvious, man. Like, if I don't want to bring up her name, but if Gypsy saw those shorts, I don't think that's good in Gypsy though. Guys, Gypsy's like really, it's gone to her head too much. Well, she's on that social media addiction, but has she got an OnlyFans? I'm worried about Gypsy. Well, no, I'm not really, but I'm worried about Kim Kardashian's, what she's doing to young girls. What the fuck was that? What she wore to the Met Gala? What the fuck was that? Who is attracted to that? Not like that's, you know what I'm talking about? I can't even like her skinny waist. So fucking skinny. Like, ow. Like, that shit is just, and she ruined Marilyn Monroe's dress. Just absolutely no, like, that's a video I would like to react to because her trying on Marilyn Monroe's dress in the Met Gala last year, and it's like not fitting. Any normal person would go, nah. Memorabilia, I mean, God, respect to Marilyn, all that. Like, I'm not going to ruin her fucking dress. I reckon Kim must have body dysmorphia or something. I don't know, but she's, you know, product of oh, I just forgot. Oh, Chris. I thought, oh, damn it. I thought I was in another planet. Oh, another parallel world where where Chris Jenner didn't exist. That is someone who's doing some trafficking. I mean, those poor girls. Okay. Guys, I'm going to end it. But yeah, thanks for rocking up. I'm sorry for the shit show that we had to watch. Hopefully the foot was worth it, but then, you know, head to the community board. I will post the silicone. I don't know. I'll Google how to say that as well. Oh, that was the happy birthday dress. Oh, was that the... Thank you, SD, for added information. I love it. Apparently that was the happy birthday dress. Like that Marilyn sang happy birthday to the president in. Oh, I just can't, man. Plastic beauty versus real beauty, you know? But then Marilyn Monroe had to have the blonde blue hair to be anything. But okay, we are getting way off track. I want to watch Katie's favorite sports player, Tom Brady. I want to watch his roast. I want to watch, well, apparently America, they cut it out for you, where Kim was booed. Can you believe it? They cut it out. Like, have some fun. So what? You're getting booed. Take a look in the mirror. Who do you think you are? You know? Time to just stop removing ribs. Sarah Lopez says Marilyn also had plastic surgery. But she wasn't so, you know, would Marilyn have done that corset really tight? You know, I just feel like she was a bit more naturally curvy. I don't know. Just more of, I don't know. Kim is just so, there's no personality, which like you can look all good and have the looks and everything. But if you don't have the personality, then you will always be that side chick. And that's sad because like then it's the Chloe and Tristan. And then you end up, you know, naming your kids all the dreams that you once had. Okay, we are way off track, but that's fine because we're at the end. Guys, yeah, give this video a like, comment, share it. Yeah, and please do consider subscribing. Come join the Cactus crew. I'm almost at 3K. It's been a long journey. The amount of times that I like left for like 3 months and then came back, but Katie, can't do that to me anymore. I'm stronger. And plus, is the same bull dang. Nothing can shock us anymore. Oh no, you went to watch it and the account wasn't paid. Oh, it might even be on YouTube. I think, yeah. Have you watched all the rest of the roast? Oh my God, they're so good. The Pamela one is my favorite. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. But yeah, take care. Have a good weekend. Try to tune out from Katie, even though she doesn't tune out from herself. I'm just, I want new information. But yeah, I'll do the trailer and the silicon foot and figure out how to say silicon. I wish it was silicon, but I think it's silicone. Oh, the days. See you guys. Take care.